And then they come
The Patriots fucking suck.
It's true.
They're terrible.
It's true.
The Patriots suck, or the Giants just that team?
The
Drew
Patriots
Lock is that guy.
Because of Drew Lock, the Patriots are not going to get Travis Hunter. And I fucking hate Travis Hunter. So if he's wearing a Patriots
I
jersey,
can't wait
I'm
for
killing
it.
myself.
And you're gonna trade Drake May for the number 2 pick, Spencer Sanders. You're firing Drum Mayo, and you're bringing Dion.
And none of that is happening. And the only thing I like about that is firing Gerard Mayo because his ass is fucking blows too.
in his first year.
Yeah.
Can we talk about how the
back.
2 most overrated people we've ever talked about in history are projected to go 1 and 2?
I didn't
Can we
remember.
talk about that?
We're also
How the
talking
fuck are
about-
these guys going 1 and 2? Is the draft class that dog shit?
I don't
Is the
know.
whole
I don't know if
QB
that
It is
has
a
to-
rough
QB class is not good.
This might be the worst draft to have number 1.
The only reason Travis
Low-key,
Hunter is
if I'm
projected high is
the, if
because
I'm
he
the
plays
Giants,
two
I'm
positions.
waiting a year. I'm letting Drew Lock play 1 more time, being absolute dog shit, and then
They
getting
can't
the
wait
QB.
anymore. They're about to overrun the owner.
If I'm the
They're
Patriots,
getting
I
mad.
trade that pick
Well,
back with the
knowing-
Raiders and fucking take a tackle.
That's what I would do.
Knowing if Archie Manning's going to be in the
Tackle.
next year draft class,
Either a tackle or a
I am
receiver.
waiting for
You're
next
gonna
year.
take Travis Hunter's then.
I don't want Travis Hunter.
So,
Unless you sign T. Higgins in free agency.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't know what they're gonna do in free
Travis
agency.
Hunter.
so do you know what the best thing that's gonna happen is? You trade back to like 3.
And gain picks
You
next
gain
year.
like another first for next year
Yeah.
from a shitty team,
That's
another
always the
second,
best.
and you still get Travis Hunter because they're gonna pick a
Yeah,
Because
look
fucking-
what the
because-
Bears got for their first overall pick.
Yeah. Well, but that's
A
because
bunch
that,
of shitty players.
for that class specifically.
But Caleb is
But DJ
like,
Moore.
good.
Yeah.
But Caleb is like good, and we know that.
No, but I'm saying the Bear or
That
the Panthers
fag bag?
traded up like for that pick, and the Bears got all that shit because the Panthers were like desperate.
No, yeah, we're
for
talking about
QB.
Bryce Young.
Talking about
Yeah,
Bryce
I
Young.
know, but I'm saying
They were
got that much.
desperate for a
Caleb's
QB.
actually good.
So they
Well, they got Caleb, they got DJ Moore, they got more picks after that.
They
If
got
I'm
five
trading
more
Roma
guys,
Dunze.
If I'm trading
Roma Dunze. They got
2
Roma
first-round
Dunze
picks
too.
and a star receiver for fucking Shitter Sanders, I deserve to be crucified.
Out of all the shitty teams with shitty picks this year, who's like the best off? All the terrible teams. Who has the brightest future?
Well, if we're looking, that quarterback's the most important position. I think it's the Patriots.
Yeah, it's,
Yes.
I like that.
Drake May
No.
has proven that he can be good with a good team around.
Which is why we trade him and grab Shador Sanders.
But as of right now, the best roster is the Giants. They just can't get
Yeah.
anything going for them. Look at that D line.
The
Look at the
Jets,
Their
receivers.
Aaron
defense
retires.
is solid.
Yeah.
They have a good, solid young
On
wide
paper.
receiver running back duo. I know Malik Neighbors is good. I didn't watch much of Tyrone Tracy, but I've heard good things about him.
Dude, and the receiver thing where they traded back the pick.
And the thing
Like,
is,
all
too,
the
Can I
fucking
ask you about
receivers
Ladd
are shit all
McConkey?
about. Yeah, that's what I was just about to start
Yeah.
talking about.
It was so cool watching him torch our defense, knowing that we could have picked him, but we didn't, and we drafted Jalen Polk. You want to hear something else funny? Ladd McConkey had more yards in that one game than Jalen Polk has all year.
And the other dude, Baker.
And Javon Baker,
Baker.
who said he's going to make people in wheelchairs stand up. He has 4 targets on the year and no catches.
That's awesome.
But the Patriots have. This is why I think Gerard Mayo should stay. He's shown flashes. He can stick with teams. I think he's
No,
just choosing
Yeah,
to be
but
dog
his
shit.
no.
2 rookie receivers, that's like system failure, dude.
He's going to stay because
Or they
Robert
just
Kraft,
suck.
Yeah.
because Robert Kraft is not going to fire him after a year.
You can't fire someone.
After
No,
saying that
no.
he was going to be the head coach, or that he knew Gerard Mayo was going to take Belichick's place 5 years before. You can't say that and then fire him after a year.
Even like, was it Hugh Jackson? First year being a coach, didn't win a single game, or did he win one game?
No, he didn't win, and then they kept him
And
for
then
the
they
year
kept him.
after.
No,
And
so
they
Mayo's going to
won
stay
15.
for the next season.
Yeah.
There's only
And
been 2 coaches to
After
get
that,
fired
I
in
don't
the
know what's
first
going to
year.
happen to him.
There's Urban Meyer,
Yeah.
and then because he's out there kicking the kicker.
Yeah, he's like
And
abusing his
lap
players.
dances from little girls.
Yeah.
Who was the
Yeah.
other? Do you know?
It was recent.
What is John? Was it John Gruden? Because he, like,
No, he was there for a year, I thought.
I don't know. I just
Because
thought
of
of
because
that.
of like the email, like
Matt,
the anti-Semitic
he
shit,
just-
whatever it
he just
was.
1 year too.
No, he was there last year.
But going back to the draft, like you got to look at the teams that are 2-3. The Titans are 2 right now. They realistically could
The
take.
Titans have a
quarterback.
good team too.
No.
Whoever 3 is wants to jump 2 to get the best quarterback.
3 is
'Cause 1,
Cleveland.
2 will be quarterbacks.
Is Cleveland at 3 or is
Cleveland's at like 6.
If I was
I'm looking
one of
this
these bottom 5 teams, I'm pissed that is this draft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This might. I'm saying this.
Well,
might,
if you
That's
need
why
a
I trade back.
this might
quarterback,
be the worst
Was it?
draft.
Frank Reich on the Panthers.
Yes.
Hugh Jackson was 1 year head coach in Lost Raiders with the Raiders.
so the Titans are
Chip
2.
Kelly. Fuck
Will
Chip
Levis
Kelly.
blows, so they realistically could take
This
the
is
quarterback.
who we.
Cleveland's at
fired.
3.
Yo,
The
Frank
Giants
Is
are
that
at 4.
3?
Cleveland.
Giants
Oh.
are 4.
Who do you think Cleveland's
Chip
going
Kelly's
to
gonna be
take?
fired. Fucking
They
Ward?
could take a quarterback.
They
which
could
would
take
be
a quarterback,
crazy,
too.
but they can.
The Giants need a quarterback.
Give it to
Jacksonville is
Probably no line.
probably a line. Carolina offensive line or wide receiver. The Jets probably.
I was
Edge
watching
rusher,
a video.
something
I
like
don't
that.
remember who it was.
And then the
It was
Raiders.
someone who was in the NFL. So it was like someone who knows what they're
Cavs-
talking about. He was like,
Yeah.
everyone always says once you get your quarterback, you get a receiver, and he was like, it's better to have a good defense than one good receiver for your young quarterback. It's better to have a good O line. It's better to have a good tight end because they're always there. Better have a good running back. So like, receiver would be like the last thing that you would want to get. You want to fill the team first.
That's like a parent, like when you look
Yeah.
at like dynasties.
Mm.
Dynasties usually have like crappy receivers. Like the Patriots never really had like an amazing receiver. I mean, like
They also had
obviously they
Randy
came
Moss.
and went. Yeah,
That's-
but
that's it.
besides that, it's a bunch of mid guys that didn't do anything anywhere else. But they had the best defense for like
Wes
20 years
Welker's
in a
the
row.
GOAT.
See, they have random dudes like Wes Welker. He's a GOAT. And Julian Edelman.
So you have the Raiders who are quarterback desperate. They realistically could
Trade
send a haul to New England to trade up to 1 to take Shador
Mm.
or Cam Ward, whichever one.
Yeah, the Cowboys need to fuck off.
You think Dion follows his kid?
I think Cam Ward should be situated where the best O line is because he doesn't have he's the one of the accuracy problem.
I think
Nonchalant.
I think the Titans.
Well,
They have to
everyone's
Cam
saying
Ward.
that just because that one play
No, there's a few.
where it's
Every
just
time
like,
he's in the
I
pocket.
hope my team drafts.
well, he also didn't want to play that game, so he didn't get hurt, and they made him play half the game. So he was also not in it.
I could also realistically see Tennessee just being like, you know what, Will Levis blows. We're taking Cam Ward.
Yeah, I think they're done with the Will Levis thing after they
Well, it's only a year,
benched him
a year
for
and a half.
2 years.
barely
Because
2
who
years.
played? Was it Tannehill still?
It was
A year and a half
Tannehill for
ago?
like 60%. Tannehill. And then they put Levis. in.
And now it's back to Mason Rudolph. If Mason Rudolph is in over Will Levis,
This is a problem.
You're taking Cam Ward.
yeah, you
Yeah,
want a
hit
quarterback.
him with a helmet,
You're
please.
taking the. And it also depends on what New England does in free agency. They have the most cap in the
Or
league.
nothing.
They have money to spend. You guys better spend it.
We better spend it.
Mr. Infinite Money Glitch talking about spending money.
No, the
We
Patriots.
spend it though.
Like over the past like 7 years, the Patriots have been the cheapest team
You will
in
not
the
spend
NFL.
it.
What are the big free agents this year besides
T. Higgins.
Debo Samuel.
Alright, if I'm T. Higgins,
Jameis Winston.
I am not leaving the fucking Bengals.
Yeah, if I'm T.
You
Higgins,
know he's
I'm.
going to though.
I know. He
The
wants
Bengals
more
are-
money
the
than
Bengals
Super
are
Bowls.
not
He's
gonna-
one of those
yeah.
players, so.
Bet T. Higgins is not
I
gonna
can see the
resign for
Patriots
Cincy.
going after him.
He is. They're gonna. I hope they throw
They
the
went after
fucking
Calvin
bag at
Ridley,
him.
and you're lucky
But
they
that
didn't
might be
get
like
Calvin
a-
Ridley.
Dude, that would be like identical to like Kenny Galladay's situation. Like this motherfucker's gonna go get paid $22 million a year and do nothing on the Patriots.
But instead,
because he hates his life.
because
But Kenny Galladay sucked. He's
but Kenny Galladay played with
Kenny
Daniel
Galladay
Jones.
was
I'm
T.
saying-
Higgins is gonna be able to play with.
and then
Trey
he's
May.
gonna be terrible.
He was like
He doesn't
Megatron
wanna play.
2.0 and then went to the Giants.
And then he went to the
He's not.
Giants with
Some would say.
fucking Daniel Jones.
Yeah, and,
And-
then I think the same thing will happen if T. Higgins goes to the Patriots.
Well, Drake May is better than Daniel Jones.
I get that,
There's a
but
difference.
the offense sucks. He's
I know
gonna be-
that.
he's gonna
Obviously,
be
he's
so
not going
mad.
to do as good as he would with Joe Burrow in Cincinnati than Drake May
Yeah.
in New England, but he's an upgrade over what we have.
But those money hungry
Sorry,
guys get
you're
discouraged
calm.
easily
Yeah.
over sissy shit because they're colored. Excuse me.
But yeah, we need to spend money in free agency, like a lot.
My team's in the exact opposite spot.
Yeah, you're kind of fucked.
I don't know. The fuck.
I hope Debo. I want Debo to walk.
Did you mention the 49ers? Did you mention the 49ers?
I was
Andrew, was that you?
Maybe.
Did you? Oh, it was Andrew.
What pick do the 49ers have?
11.
I hope you're picking
As
ahead
in-
of us.
Just CX.
I hope it's like a line.
Oh, you're playing Josh Dobbs, so you're gonna lose and get a better pick, right?
Mm.
I don't know. Josh Allen might win.
Actually, no, they might win the
Yeah.
game.
Who do they play?
The
Eric
Cardinals.
Cohen's in there.
Oh,
Yeah, they're winning.
you don't even have to play a quarterback.
I can go in there and I'll beat that.
No, that's okay.
JT!
Jake Moody might miss
The
every
Cardinals
single field
eliminated.
goal.
Yeah, everyone's
They'll still
out.
win.
They're all out.
What are they gonna do?
Yeah, what I was about to say, thinking about the Sam Darnold thing, what are the Vikings gonna do with Darnold now?
Keep playing
With-
Sam Darnold.
I agree.
Let it ride.
Exactly.
They fucked up a couple years ago. Case Keenum did the same thing. They went like 13-3, and then they replaced Case Keenum with fucking Kirk Cousins, and it went downhill. Like if it's not fucking broken, don't fix it.
But the
They
difference is
should-
Kirk
Sam
Cousins
Darnold
was in a
was
rookie.
I think
Let him
because
develop.
Sam Darnold keep playing, and once Sam Darnold burns out,
Starts-
it's gonna
yeah.
happen. Put JJ's gonna have all that experience
Let him
sitting, watching these defenses,
Yeah.
watching this film, sitting in practice. He's gonna be good.
It's
No,
like the
Sam
it's like the
Darnold
Jordan
is
Love
good.
thing.
Jordan Love, let him cook for
Also-
a year.
Yeah.
Isn't Sam Darnold a free agent?
Yeah, they need to resign him.
Sam
Yeah.
Darnold's good though. Like I don't care.
That's what I'm
Sam
saying. Like
Darnold's
he's gonna
actually-
be.
They need to
They
pay.
need to
No.
re-sign him.
This whole start your rookie quarterback is such a new thing. Like, look at 10 years ago. Like, no
It
one's
depends-
starting
it-
their rookie
It,
quarterback.
de- it depends
Also
on
the
how
first
pro,
round pick. Like,
Yeah, it depends on how pro ready they are. Like with Trevor Lawrence,
I feel like this year most rookie quarterbacks made out really good.
He did.
yeah.
Who's the worst rookie quarterback this year?
JJ McCarthy.
Doesn't count.
Yeah,
Caleb Williams.
He started off good.
Yeah,
big
Caleb
Caleb
Williams.
Williams.
Caleb Williams, and he's not.
The other guys
not
don't really
he's like
count.
average.
They threw 20 touchdowns to 5.
Do you
goes-
still believe next
so
year?
it goes-
Michael Penis.
It goes Jaden
He's not
Daniels,
doing bad.
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix playing really good.
Drake
for
May.
Alabama.
Bo Nix
Caleb
deserves. If they
Williams.
make the playoffs, Bo Nix deserves it.
That's the Oregon effect. They're gonna make. The
That's
playoffs.
also the Sean Payton effect.
Yeah,
Unless
go.
the Chiefs, unless Carson Wentz pulls it out of his ass.
I'm praying that Carson Wentz comes. My fucking Dolphins
Chargers
Lions
in?
Super Bowl.
The
Bro,
Chargers are in
Fuck the
there.
line. The Dolphins making the
I'm a
playoffs.
Chargers fan for the rest of the.
I want
Why?
the Bengals to make it.
I love the Chargers.
I do too,
I've always
because
loved
For
the
some
Chargers.
reason, the
Fucking
fucking
death
Dolphins
of
are gonna lose to the
testicles.
Jets.
I've
I
loved
just
the
know
Chargers
that.
for a while.
If I told you they had a player on their team that was the first overall pick, would you not like them anymore?
Every team is on the
Tua. Wait, no,
No.
2 wasn't first. Who's first on that team?
2 was 5.
Who's first on that team?
On my team,
What's
Yeah.
I don't think we have a first.
Was
first
it 2 of
overall
5?
pick.
Herbert 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think we have a first overall pick.
I
on
don't
that
think we
team.
do either.
Mm,
Most of our guys from the 5th round.
My team doesn't.
The closest you have is Bosa too.
No, we definitely
So that's for like 2 and 6 since then. I'm not gonna.
This might be the first time the Patriots have a first overall pick in
the
my
highest drafted
lifetime.
on
So
their team.
Alright, we're rambling now.
yeah,
we rambled
This
for
makes
like
good podcast.
10
though.
minutes.
I know.
Gambling makes good podcast.
talking about the
Unguided,
Patriots.
but yes.
Unguided
Future.
future is bad content, but that's okay.
We have a direction. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed the rambling, the football talk. What am I going to title this fucking? Talking about the draft. Our thoughts on the draft, whatever. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.